Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the lunch break here at Whilton Mill for the Fast-Style Whilton Mill Kart Club. We've had a first few heats this morning, or the second round of heats this morning. We'd love to tell you who won those second round of heats, but technically they've not actually happened yet. So
you'll have to just guess.
Yeah, we're going to have to guess on that one. John Ratcliffe, you join us again on this beautiful, crisp spring, do I dare say spring morning?
Not sure you can quite say that yet, but yeah, the sun has actually come out to play. Thank goodness. It's a bit nicer than it was last time. Hopefully going to mean a bit more grip on the track for the drivers and maybe a few less crashes at turn 1 this time.
Compared to what it was last weekend, of course, if you tuned in live on Alpha Live, you would have seen the racing here as well for that one. Terrible conditions, but lovely crisp sunshine for the Whilton Mill Kart Club. Now, for the eagle-eyed viewer who are watching, you may have noticed that on the floor, if you look down, look, it's new tarmac. It's so smooth.
Wow.
It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, they've done nearly, half the paddock. It kind of stretches all the way to the other side of the building. It goes round. It was more to help, I think, the ambulance crews, because if you go around the side of the building, the ambulance is parked up on the tarmac and everything like that. And they've got a nice run onto the gate because they were fed up with the paramedic crews doing burnouts on the mud. And,
was that it?
Yeah, causing a mess. But Whilton Mill Kart Club, obviously a fantastic event for many drivers in terms of testing. The paddock is busting with activity. The paddock stretches all the way to the top, and we did that last time we were out here, but we missed the other paddock. We've got the Mill Circuit on the other side of the circuit, and we're going to go for a walk around there and see who we can find, John. Yes.
Hopefully some new drivers that we didn't talk to last time, and maybe from some smaller teams.
Yes.
It'd be nice to give everyone a chance to have a little chat with us, even if they don't want to.
Exactly.
We're still going to make them chat with us.
Oh, it's so much quieter around this end.
It is.
Stay on this end. Who wants noisy carts in the morning?
Noisy carts.
Obviously, the downside of coming to this side of the paddock is that I think the majority of the drivers who are on this side are actually Honda Cadet drivers, and the Honda Cadet drivers are currently out on circuit.
But I can see one car over
to
here.
give you a scale, this is the Mill Circuit, completely full. Completely full. You turn the camera towards the M1 or the main road or the farms, completely full. Cars as far as the eye can see, and then the main paddock as well, absolutely rammed. Again, 267 drivers, I think,
ridiculous.
are here this weekend, so just shy of 300. It's absolutely manic. We'll go into the Mill Circuit because I can see a couple of carts dotted right on the other side, and they're unfortunate enough to going to have a chat with us.
We'll go hunting.
We will indeed go
for
hunting.
drivers.
Basically, we're just walking in a car park now, aren't we? You see everyone's cars and everything, but I can see some unwilling victims down this end that we're
Let's go hunt them out. I wonder if hopefully no one's going to be doing any practice on this one. They might be running into some cars.
I think there are regulations saying that they're not allowed to go zoomy zooms on the Mill Circuit for testing. Yes, there's someone going zoomy zooms, but I think he's just forgotten his cart.
Yeah, I think so.
He's running. Here we go. The 91. What is this? This is an X30. I don't know if it's a junior or a senior. I think it's a junior, but there's no one around it, so we can't really talk to anyone. Here's an unwilling victim. He may have a crash helmet. He may be walking away from us, but we're going to have a quick chat with him. Hello, who are you and where are you from?
Vic Banner. I'm from Nottingham. I'm based in Senior Rotax.
Excellent. How was your day yesterday?
Not great, to be honest. We had a DNF in Heat 1. Mechanical issues all throughout the day. Couldn't get the setup right. But new day, new start.
It is indeed. It's a lovely day as well for racing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's decent.
It's pretty good. Expectations for today, what are we thinking?
Top 10 would be nice. But realistically, just got to think long term. It's a really, really strong grid this round in Senior Rotax, and got to think long term, think for championship results in the future.
Yeah.
It should be enjoyable.
It is a tough grid. Well, best of luck for today. Enjoy the weather and enjoy your Sunday.
You too, Tar.
Excellent stuff there. Obviously, Senior Rotax, you were saying, switch sides, very competitive grid. Craig McQueen yesterday took the race win in Senior Rotax from the back of the grid, no less.
Very
30th
impressive.
to 1st in one heat. Whew.
That's such a Caden McQueen move, isn't it?
It is.
Going from 31st to 1st. And he obviously wasn't at round 1. So it's going to be great to finally see him out on track today.
Yeah, exactly. He has already announced it. He'll be running in the KZ2 category in the British Kart Championships this year, but he's jumping back in the Senior Rotax because he doesn't want to lose his touch, as we're going to get run over by a Porsche. And we're going to talk to a chap over here who's setting up his car, and I think he's getting ready. Who have we got here?
Scott Smith, Senior Rotax.
Excellent, Scott Smith. Another Senior Rotax. A lovely day that we've got here today. How was yesterday for you?
We were quick enough, but we didn't have very good luck in the heat, so we finished down at 20th something. Well, very good.
Excellent. Who's on the spanners for you? Is it Dad?
Yeah.
Is he good?
Depends.
What? He's lucky he's distracted at the moment and can't hear us. Excellent. Well, I mean, today, of course, the lovely weather conditions that we've got on the track, Whilton Mill, it's a tough circuit, but from your perspective, is it a nice circuit to race on?
Yeah, it's quite a fun circuit, not in the wet though. It's a bit...
So be careful what you say here, it's Kart Club.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's alright.
Good. And obviously, with today, a busy old grid of seniors, expectations, what do we think? What's the plan? Where are we starting from?
Like to definitely come top 10, but it all depends on these next 2 heats where you start for the final and see how it goes really.
Excellent. Well, we'll keep an eye on you. The number 38, ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye on that senior road tax. But best of luck today, and we'll keep an eye on your white helmet as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect stuff. Now, I say, well, I talked to some other drivers, but unfortunately, I think most of the drivers who are down here are probably all senior road tax drivers.
Does seem
looking
to be the
here,
case, doesn't it?
I think that's another senior road tax. Got one of
It is, I
the
believe.
Birrell ART chassis there, the number 14. Actually, I don't think this is a senior road tax because it's a red number, which means it's a junior road tax.
Oh, nice.
And we do have a junior road tax driver here. Oh, yeah, don't run away from me. Right, what's your name, sir?
Arthur Thacker.
Arthur Thacker. Right, Arthur. How's your weekend been so far?
It's been okay. I've been trying to get up the pace. It's my first race here this weekend. I gained 1.3 seconds throughout practice yesterday. It's going to be tough, of course, with a 52 entrants this weekend in junior road tax, but I'd like to aim for top 20, I think.
Excellent. I mean, your first race weekend here, have you raced here before, or is it first time actually at Whilton in total?
It is pretty much my first time here.
Oh, that's you're jumping in the deep end here. 52 drivers, and a driver has only raced here first. But like you say, top 20, that's a good effort. I mean, in terms of pace, how are you feeling out there?
I'm feeling okay. I've made improvements every single practice. I gained time in the race as well. Currently, I'm about a second off. I'd like to about half that gap today.
Excellent. Who's on the spanners for you today?
That's Steve.
Steve. What, Steve? I love a Steve. Is he any good?
Yes, he's very good.
Excellent. Are you only saying that because he's standing there?
No, I'm saying that because he's very experienced and he has taught me very well, I think.
Excellent. Well, Steve, let's have a chat to Steve. I mean, he's busy. He's busy putting the battery in. Steve, how's Arthur's boy? He's saying that you're good. Are you going to say that he's good back?
He is. He's developing well, so he's got a big learning curve. But a key thing being sort of development each time, progression, which he's achieving. So we'll see what he can do. He's on the verge of making a big jump. So if that can click, then we'll see a really good jump in lap time, or improvement. But we'll see what we can do.
Excellent stuff. In terms of your experience here at Whilton Mill, have you got much experience here?
Yeah, over years, 20 odd years of experience. So yeah, it's nice to be back here. I haven't been as much in recent years, but now we're starting to do quite a lot here again. We're going to do the championship, etc. So yeah, it's nice to be back. I enjoy it.
Excellent. Arthur, it sounds like you're in good hands here. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Arthur. Excellent. We'll move on now to the rest of the car park / circuit / paddock /
whatever you want it to be.
Whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Cafe. There's lots of activity over there. I think we'll go for a ganders over there.
Go for a gander over there then.
Yeah, well,
Great for a driver who's recently kind of getting into it, having someone with such a large amount of experience to help him kind of get up to pace as well, because as you say, with a 52 driver grid, those times are going to be so close. So he really does need to make that leap of faith to get those couple of extra tenths to really push himself up the grid.
yeah, indeed. Junior Road Tax, of
how
course,
to do.
Heat 1 yesterday. Blake Tyser took the win in that one as well, so another very familiar name.
Yes.
There's some more Junior Road Tax over there, you can see, denoted with the white numbers on the blue number plate. In fact, they're all Junior Road Tax. Well, let's have a chat with some of those Junior Road Tax who come through. Watch your step on
Yep.
here.
Bit slippery.
It's frosty. Could you believe it was frosty this morning? I didn't expect to have to defrost my car.
No, it's nice and sunny, but still very cold. So yeah, not quite spring yet. We're definitely still in winter. But let's see who this driver is over here.
Yes, indeed we shall. It's the number 54, running on a Cosmic chassis. He's currently hiding in his van. Can I take you out of your van? Hello, good morning. How are we?
Good. Slept well, which was surprising for me.
Excellent. Who have we actually got here, the 54?
Archie Elliott, Kart 54, so senior road tax.
Now, Archie, I've commentated on you a lot before, but unfortunately I don't recognise you without a helmet on.
Yes. I think if you remember 2018 at Clay Pigeon, when you were with Jake Sanson, I think that was the last time I saw you. So it's quite a while back.
That's a fair while ago now.
It was a good while, yeah, but I've come a long way. But yeah, I'm glad I'm here.
You're taller than me already. How old are you now?
I'm 18.
Okay, well, fair enough. You're 10 years younger than me and 10 inches taller than me. So there we go. Here's what it is. How was your day yesterday?
Yesterday was an interesting one. We've changed a bit of the setup here and there. Today we're thinking Haascaster might be a bit too responsive because the track's very, very grippy at the moment. Thinking basically the X30 tyres, because they're putting down a lot more rubber, it's making it a lot more responsive. So potentially changing the setup could help me out a bit. But I mean, result-wise, I got 12th place with this sort of grid. I'm very chuffed with, very happy.
Yeah, so 52, I think we were saying, entries in the junior Rotax category. Now, you were saying about grip. There's lots of it out there, but you've got to remember that there's lots of different categories, lots of different tyre compounds going down on the circuit as well. Does that have a deficit to yourselves, or does it help?
I think at the end of the day, grip is grip, isn't it? I mean, if you get any sort of tyre on a track and there's rubber on the track, it's going to help everyone. And you can see that by the X30s going almost 2 seconds quicker than they were last year, just on tyres alone and rubber on track.
Well, there you go, and that's what it is. I think that's the one thing that surprises some people that go from, let's say, corporate karting and jumping into one of these and finding out that the grip levels is just uncompared, isn't it? You turn it into a corner, some people expect it to understeer, but sometimes it doesn't. It just grips, and then you can actually make more mistakes with it being more grippy.
Oh, big time, big time. I mean, from corporate rental karts to this, it's a different world. I mean, corporate karts are meant to last and do as many laps as they can before they die. These are meant to do about, I don't know, let's say 20 laps in a day before they start dropping off. I mean, it's a completely different realm. Yeah,
and excellent. And the one thing that we love to see, especially in every paddock, is 2 vans, awning, kart, and then who's on the spanners?
We've got Jason at the moment because Dad tends to panic a little too easily, so we got him to calm him down a bit.
The creator is here. So you got 2 people on the span. Excellent. Well, best of luck today, Archie, and we'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Brilliant. Have a good one.
You too. Excellent. Now, you were pointing at me a second ago.
I think we're going to go around here.
We're going to go round this way, are we?
Driver's coming back in from the track, I believe. And also, I can't believe that an 18-year-old has better facial hair than both of us combined.
Exactly. This is 28 years of stubble you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, on my face. It's not good. Not good. Now
these drivers have just come in.
We've got
I believe this driver in the lovely white, green and red helmet has just come in from the track.
Yeah, so let's have a chat with this young chap here. Hello, who are we? Turn around. What's your name?
I'm Samuel.
Samuel, right. Samuel, what class are you in?
I'm in Honda Cadet number 29.
Excellent, and that's your machine just there, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. How was practice this morning? How's the track?
It's quite slippery, but it's definitely dry. Just trying to warm up the car.
Excellent. Yeah, I suspect that's going to be the main thing today, isn't it? How was yesterday for you?
Went good. We stayed with some of the quick people, made up a few positions, and learnt lots about the car.
Excellent. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Now, you were saying it's slippery out there this morning. I don't doubt it, seeing as we're standing on some frosty grass. It was very cold this morning, wasn't it?
Freezing, and we just tried to warm up the car.
Yeah, that's going to be the main thing. What are your expectations for today? What are we thinking?
Try be up the front of the pack. Try stick with some of the quick people, and try overtake a few people.
Excellent. Well, best of luck today. We'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff there. So Honda Cadet drivers, as you can see here via the kart, obviously 4-stroke engines. This will be a standing start, but we've got the black side pods and the white front panel there as well. So a very easy car to spot, I believe. We're out on track.
Definitely. Yeah, and with these karts, obviously, because they're slightly slower than some of the other karts we might see out on track today, a lot of drafting going on these, so some great close racing.
Yeah, you'll see like sort of the train.
Yes.
That start to form the Honda Cadet train.
Warm up.
Yes, indeed. So
and that will then show the drivers' experience with the whole thing of deciding when it is that they're going to try and make that move to mean that they can cover it off and take the win and not take it too early and then end up getting swallowed up by the rest of the field.
Yeah, exactly that. So just noticing some of these cars, quite literally parking it on the apex.
Yes. Can you leave? Is that right?
It's a horrendous joke that was, wasn't it?
We've got to deal with them all day. Well, I mean, by the time this goes out, we already will have dealt with you for half a day, so
exactly.
Only half a day to go, guys, don't worry.
Here's some more Rotax that we've got here, and in the junior category, we've got a driver here who's looking very cool with his shades on. I'm not allowed to have shades on at the moment. Who have we got here?
We've got Will Barnes, the factory GMS driver, the one and only.
the one and only factory driver Will Barnes. Will, how's your morning been so far?
Wow, I mean, so far it's all right.
So far it's all right. How was yesterday?
So. Need to be a bit braver, make any move happen, drive over a few people. Ticking all the boxes this weekend. Drive into one person, drive over him, binned another guy. The aim is to make as many moves as possible happen, and at all costs.
Okay, fair enough. And you're the 73, are you?
Yeah, it's the beautiful GMS S30 over here, the one and only GMS 30. As you can see, it's the one and only factory spec chassis, designed by Mr. Big, Dave Griffiths himself. Absolutely beautiful. The fastest thing on the grid. We're actually sandbagging a little bit, just to hold it back and not show the true pace until today. So that's why we were a little bit slow. We were about half a second slower than we were on old tyres. But apart from the tyre not tyre softener, but yeah, we're just holding back. And then today we're gonna go for every single move, win every heat, and should be easy pickings.
Well, best of luck today, and we'll keep a close eye on you. But it's lovely weather that we've got, so hopefully it stays nice and sunny.
Oh, the sun's always shining when I'm there.
Excellent stuff, good stuff. Will Barnes there. Let's go for a ponder, because we've got, how much time have we got left? We've
Not
got,
particularly long.
not
Around
particularly
2
long.
minutes, 3 minutes.
2 minutes. What on earth could we fill for 2 minutes?
Yeah, you can see with those karts compared to the Honda Cadet that we just looked at, the just engineering, how much more complex the karts get as they get up to higher and higher age divisions. And obviously that means just more of a handful for the guys driving it, but also more fun with more power.
Excellent, yes, indeed. More power, more fun. Now, we've spoken about Honda Cadets, we've spoken about senior Rotax, we've spoken about junior Rotax, but what we've got here is an Miami Cadet, and we have a driver here. Who is this driver that we have here?
Millen Tomlinson.
Millen Tomlinson. Millen, how was your day yesterday?
Quite good. So we did have one DNF, but it still was all right.
Okay, and expectations for today? What are we thinking? What's the game plan?
At least to be somewhere under 30th.
Yeah, good game plan on that one. Who's looking after your kart today?
Mark Tomlinson.
Mark, is that Dad?
Yeah.
Excellent, Dad's on that. He's currently picking your tyres. I've got experience of picking things, but usually it's my nose. Right. Anyway, Mark, what are you actually doing there?
We just picked up a big lump of rubber, so I'm just trying to take it off so he doesn't feel the vibration in the steering too much.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, I suspect in these with the kind of the smallness of everything, any small little bump like that, even a marble stuck to a tyre, could cause a bit of a havoc. How's it been in terms of this weekend? Were you here last round?
Yeah, we were here. It's our first time in the championship, so we've just come up from novice, so lots to learn, and he's enjoying it. And we're not last, so
excellent.
For us, that's winning.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people forget that, I think, in karting, is that the main thing is to have fun, and if you're having fun, you're winning. So best of luck. Well, enjoy today, Mark, and best of luck to you, young lad.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. I suspect we're nearly out of time,
I think
aren't
we are about out of time, sir. Yes. That's nearly lunch break over, I think.
Nearly lunch break over.
They get to not look at our faces anymore for another few hours, which is nice.
Yeah, they just have to, unfortunately, listen to our voices.
Yeah, our voices are still going to be here. Sorry, guys.
No, exactly. Well, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave it there. We'll go back to the racing. Yeah, it was a nice little walk.
I'm glad we came on this side of the...
Yeah, it was. My feet are cold on the grass, but yeah.
My hands are pretty cold.
Hands cold as well. But it is what it is. Back to the racing. We'll see you in a moment.